Okay, listen, yo, I'm like, back in the day, me and you, baby, we used to have fun.
Come with me, and you'll be in the world of pure imagination. Oh, look.
Hey, I got a Glock in my arm.
あれなんで撃てないの
Hey, what are you up to? Oh, I'm just performing a sage burning ritual to clear my house of demons.
Fuck you, I have asthma, you whore.
You ever notice how these two people are always best friends? God, I look so fucking ugly today. Fuck! No, you're not. Because if you're ugly, then I'm a fucking monster.
Mike, you gotta stop with this jaywalking.
Miss me with that gay shit.
What gay shit, the law?
Please let the rest of my New Year's Day be quiet. Thank you. Well, guess I'll go home now.
Oh, hey there, Psyche.
See, there is no God.
4 o'clock in the morning. Why on earth are you making chocolate pudding?
Because I've lost control of my life.
Finna God, I got working for me, so eat that, peep that. I'm the one to beat, yeah. I'm the one to beat, yeah.
Sir, please don't throw hot dogs at me. I got my bachelor's for this. I'm going to hang myself. You want to talk to my manager?
Dave, some bitch wants to talk.
So he broke up with me. Why are you looking up?
I need to cry, but my foundation was $48.
Swallowing glass just to stay pure.
If you put my name and your name together, you get mayonnaise. Also, please don't swallow glass.
Hello, can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this, Chrissy, wake up.
I've heard that if you destroy your art on TikTok, then it gets on the For You page. So I just wanted to say, if you ever see me do that, you can just cancel me, because at that point I will be
Doom, a doom, a doom, doom, doom. ポンパドールの男子が好きです。だいたいこういう人はウケです。ワンワンワンワンワンワンドゥン。ドゥン、あドゥン、あドゥンドゥンドゥン。ポンパドールの男子が好きです。だいたいこういう人はウケです。ワンワンワンワンワンワンドゥン。ドゥン、あドゥン、あドゥンドゥンドゥン。ポンパドールの男子が好きです。だいたいこういう人はウケです。ワンワンワンワンワンワンドゥン。ドゥン、あドゥン、あドゥンドゥンドゥン。ポンパドールの男子が好きです。だいたいこういう人はウケです。ワンワンワンワンワンワンドゥン。
When someone steals your video, I spend hours on my art, and it's sad to see someone steal it without any credit. Here's proof as well.
Took a photo of your license plate. Your life is ruined. Yeah, well, I just took a picture of your face, and now my phone is ruined.
Touchscreen works the same way as it does for those systems, but Nintendo 3DS comes with an extending stylus. Hello, little stylus.
Hello, Mario.
Today I had my mom draw some random scribbles and turned it into art. This drawing took 4 hours, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Almost there.
Do it for my homegrown sisters, brothers. Do it for the fam.
So apparently the markers from those art kits are water activated. Let's test that out. Before and after. Wow, actually works. Now let's try to create a drawing with them. I tried.
Close your eyes. Now forget what you see. What do you feel?
You gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen, and you can't do anything about it, right?
Right.
Wrong! When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world.
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
Really not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon!
I love it.
Bum bottom bum bum bottom bum bottom bum bum bottom bum bottom bum bum bottom.
I've been meaning to ask you, what do you do for work? I'm actually a full-time artist. No way. My cousin's nephew's best friend is an artist too. You know what? That's really cool. Do you draw? I am so bad at art, I can't even draw a stick figure. Prove it. What? I don't believe you. Draw a stick figure right now. Are you good, dude? Is it hot in here? Is it hot in here?
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
I've been getting a lot of comments like this, so let me explain what the difference between RGB and CMYK is and why that matters. Basically, there are two types of color profiles that you can use when you're making digital art. RGB stands for red, green, and blue. CMYK stands for cyan, magenta, yellow, and key or black. RGB is generally used for images that are going to be posted on the web and utilizes the full spectrum of light pixels that can be seen on a screen, so you can get a lot more saturated than you could with CMYK. CMYK, on the other hand, is a very important color profile to understand if you're going to be doing a lot of printing with your work. When you send your work to a publisher, they are most likely going to want your work in CMYK. While it is possible to convert RGB to CMYK, you are always going to lose some saturation in those colors. So it's usually best to double check before you start working on a project if you're in CMYK or RGB. Did you guys know that it's super easy to make pixel art in Procreate like this? Let me show you. First things first, you gotta create a new canvas, and then you're just gonna put in a super low number. I'm starting with 64 by 64 pixels. I find it also really helps if you turn on the drawing guide and set the grid size to pretty low. Next, let's create a 1 pixel by 1 pixel brush by importing a blank square as the brush shape. Then let's go into Apple Pencil properties and turn that opacity down to 0. Then all you have to do is turn your brush size all the way down to 1 pixel, and you have a 1 pixel by 1 pixel square brush. Once you're done with your artwork, you're going to want to resize it, otherwise it's going to look something like this. And in order to do that, all you have to do is go to crop and resize and set it to something like 1000 by 1000 pixels. And you're going to notice that it's going to be really, really small. So in order to make it bigger, we're going to have to turn the interpolation to nearest neighbor. This allows us to resize the image without losing a single pixel. There you go, guys. It's as easy as that. Make sure to tag me with your results. I want to see what you make. What's something that you've learned as an artist the hard way? I'll go first. So I had a client about a year ago that I was doing a smaller project for. And I think that because it was a smaller client, I kind of justified waiting to reply to his text messages. At first he was super patient and waiting, but as time went on, I could tell that he was getting more and more frustrated with me. Now keep in mind, I had a second job at this time, so I didn't always remember to reply to his texts like the same day. Eventually he sent me this really wordy text, basically explaining to me the importance of communicating with your clients. And I really wish that I had saved that text because he actually gave some really good advice. He basically said that clients don't really care what's going on in your personal life as long as you communicate well with them and deliver the product on time. He even said that one thing that you can do to keep clients coming back is over-delivering and delivering early. And honestly, that was a big turning point for me. And ever since I've applied those principles, I've had way more clients return to me for future work. So just remember, it doesn't really matter how good you are, it just matters that you communicate well with your client. They want to know that you're reliable and that they can return to you again and again for work. Duet or stitch this with your response to my question. I want to know what you've learned as an artist the hard way.